Welcome to Hampton and Richmond Borough Football Club, where today we at Be Champions TV are going to be capturing the essence of everything that is non-league football. So what is non-league day? Well, it's not just a day that's dedicated to supporting just another team. It's about supporting grassroots football as a whole and ensuring that the foundations of the game in this country stay strong.
Non-league football and having non-league day-to-day is very important because it helps encourage a lot of businesses locally to come down. We've really tried to publicise today, encourage people to come.
How important do you feel a day like non-league football day is to your football club?
Well, it's great because being local, we come here regularly, almost every Saturday, and then to be here with lots of people makes it really special. I'm proud to be a local football fan.
Of course. And Sam, how long have you been coming down here now?
About 4 years.
Oh, fantastic. And in terms of a day like this, like we were just saying, how important it is to the community, what does the football club bring to you yourself as a young fan?
I'm proud of the football team and I enjoy watching them and coming to the matches.
Many non-league clubs are almost exclusively volunteer run, with money taken at the turnstiles often funding thriving youth setups, projects and facilities that often benefit the whole community.
It's very important for the local community. We have dozens of boys and girls affiliated to the club, and even from 8 years onwards, and they are beginning to, and it's properly trained, FA coaches. So it's very important, I think, for the grassroots to bring them up.
I think a lot of people feel that the Premier League, with its huge amounts of money sloshing about, has lost touch with the normal supporter. And we just thought last year, for example, the last league game of the season, they invited us to walk onto our artificial pitch and have a chat with the players. And obviously the players talk to you, you can approach them, and most of them very, very approachable sort of guys. And you do feel you're part of it rather than supporting some huge conglomerate with its roots somewhere in Saudi Arabia or America.
In terms of non-league day, how important are days like this to kick it out in the campaign that you guys are trying to push?
Absolutely. At this level, it's important that we sort of demonstrate our work at this level to showcase to everyone, discrimination of any kind, whether that be homophobia, sexism or racism, is simply not to be tolerated.
Now, Billy, you're a local lad.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to be playing for your local team?
I've always come down as a kid. Always come down to support the boys. Always been a dream really to come down and play for your local team. A little bit of work on the side, come down training, literally 2 minutes down the road, so it's really good. Today will be massive. I know I've got about 10 mates coming down, all Chelsea season ticket holders. They'll be down supporting their local club.
Now, I understand that you've been involved in Hampton and Richmond Borough FC for quite a while now.
1967, so what's that, 46 years.
Wow, and what made you want to get involved?
Well, it never occurred to me, really. I just happened to... I used to support Brentford, who you may remember. And one Saturday, I couldn't get to their game, and I heard that there was a local team called Hampton. So I came down to Station Road, Hampton, to see if I could find their ground. I asked 10 people along the road where it was. None of them knew. Until the last one, the 11th person, said, "You're standing outside it." I made a big mistake of going home and away a cup for a month. Watched them at home and away, and got hooked. And since then, that's 46 years ago, I've seen about 12 professional matches in my life. I wouldn't cross the road now to watch Arsenal play Manchester United if Staines and Hampton are playing. Or Hampton, anybody really.
I hope a lot of local people that may be sort of, should we say, non-supporters that come down today and actually enjoy the experience and come back. In a football club like this, you're not restricted. You can walk around anywhere in the ground. You can sit in the seats. You can bring your dog if you wish, and it's a completely different family atmosphere. And I think this is the benefit compared with a big football club. Apart from the fact you don't pay as much money to come in as well. But let's support the local team. It's important to try to get back to, I remember being an old boy, that back in the 50s, local teams were supported well because local communities knew there was a football team. But I reckon if you go 100 yards up the road, there's a lot of people that don't even know there's a football club here, which is ridiculous.
The level of skill that's on offer here at some of these smaller grounds may never compare to the likes of Old Trafford or even the Emirates Stadium, for example. But there are some aspects of non-league football that will always win hands down.
For me, this is what football's all about.
The players, the supporters, the volunteers that work here really do it because they love the game. There isn't lots of money around, so to follow a non-league side really means that you're a true football supporter, is what I think.
So at full time here at the Beverley Stadium, it's ended the Beavers 1, the Stones 3. Maidstone United go home with all 3 points. And with that also brings the end to non-league football day. And what a day it's been as well. We've had some gorgeous weather, and as well as that, Hampton and Richmond, despite an abysmal first half performance, did manage to turn it around in the second half, getting themselves on the score sheet. And with that also came a fantastic attendance. They average around 350 people here every single game. Today, they more than doubled that, which is a fantastic result and shows just how successful non-league day and also non-league football in general can be. So stick with us, and hopefully you're going to see some more absolutely cracking action from the non-league and of course the Ryman League as we go forward into the future. I'm Aaron Whitnell for B Champions TV, and I look forward to seeing you next time.